Hello, hello everyone. Here is Irina together with me. We want to discuss about these people who have stayed for so long without food. Irina said this person has stayed for how long without food? Irina, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I'm coming. I was looking for my earphone.
Autonomous lifestyle for 15 months. This is a person who has lived without food, without sleep, without. So we are going to know much about this person, and this is a new thing, and it's interesting to learn about what is happening outside here. So the human body or our capacity is beyond limit. It's beyond limit, and we keep trying and keep learning new things and keep discovering. So Irina, welcome. And I'm so happy to have you tonight. Thank you. I know it's day, the other side, that here it's night. Welcome, Irina.
Thank you for letting me do this. And it's also a trial. So if anything is you don't like about this translation, just let me know if it's too short, if it's too long, so we can fix it. Okay.
Good.
Our theme is autonomy, to live without food, without drinking, without sleep. And I'm visiting right now Goar. It's a person. It's a person who doesn't eat already 1 year and a half. She's alive and she's sitting right next to me. She doesn't drink. So Goar, how about you sleep? And Goar is answering, I sleep when I would like to, when I want to. She's saying, I sleep when I feel like it. It could be every day, 15 minutes or 30 minutes, or it could be every other 3 days. It's all depend how busy you are. This last 24 hours, I did not sleep at all because a lot of things happened. I jumped on a Guar. Guar, that's the name of the girl in a green shirt. And she's saying, I jumped on Guar with my questions because I'm already in a theme of autonomy for 1 year. And I'm still on a path, on a stage that I'm still eating. I'm eating 1 day out of 2. And she's saying, I jump on Guar with all my fears because I'm in this path of autonomy already 1 year. And I have a fear. So I eat once every 2 days, but very little. So very little products. But I don't go on a long period of time because I have a lot of fears. And all my fears that I gonna be even skinnier. I cannot go even more skinny. And Guar is telling her, yeah, like, look at you, you're already so skinny. And I ask all this question, Guar, and I can see, looking at Guar, that all this mechanism are not related to the food at all. All this mechanism of autonomy, they're not related to food at all. I'm sorry, the weight is not related to theme of autonomy at all. So the main questions to Guar I had, and how do I continue not to eat, but do not lose weight? How do I don't become like skeleton? And so Guar answered my question, and she said, when you switch into to life without food, you came to a balance of your own weight. And I understood why I'm so skinny. It's because I continue to eat fruits. That means that if you still continue to eat, that means something is lacking. If you continue to eat fruits, that means that you're in lack. So you don't have an abundance, but you have a lack. You have a deficit. And any of our habit, it's passed after 20 days. So in 20 days, our desire to eat gonna disappear, and it's gonna equilibrate our body. And our intent gonna create that body that we want to create to ourselves. In direct sense, we're gonna like clay, like we're gonna create our body like if our clay. For example, if you want a big breast, you're gonna create a new big breast. And that's only happening when you're full autonom. And if you want some of the places of your body to become smaller, then they're going to become smaller. And I feel that when I'm eating fruits and vegetables, that I'm really, really losing a lot of weight. So I feel like I need a next step. I need to switch to a next step. So everybody's asking, we have a question, what's happening to the teeth of Guar, and if she grew already in a new sets of teeth? And also there was a question to Guar, to the girl with the green shirt, if she's taking any vitamins. And Guar is saying, I don't eat any vitamins. My vitamins are my children. I receive the vitamins through my children. I receive from my children everything I need. Seriously, we don't need any vitamins. We were only brainwashed that we need some kind of vitamins, but we don't. Because we are human being, we are person that so perfect. We are creature that was created by God himself. We are part of the God. What vitamins? What do you think? Is God receive any vitamins to maintain a life of himself? And about theme of teeth, I did not remove my teeth yet, because every time they do an injection to remove my teeth, it lasts 1 month for me to recover from those injections. She's saying that I already removed the 8 of my teeth. So one time they did an injection, I removed immediately 4 of them in one time. And my teeth, I did not grow yet, and I'm still working on it. Just please be a little bit patient, and they will grow. I don't have any doubts that then they will grow, and in a little bit of time you will see that they will grow. Somebody who doesn't know about this, I'm going to explain that when you don't eat and you don't drink, there is a system that switch on in the body. It's very powerful system of regeneration, including the bone tissue. It became really clear when you're already in this condition, in a condition of autonomy. So Guar, he is sitting next to me. She does not have any doubts about this. Including the teeth, the bone tissue, including the teeth. And when I learned about it, it was a huge motivation for me to start, to continue to follow this path. Because for me, that's also an issue, because during my pregnancy, I had some teeth that were damaged. And if I could grow a new teeth, that would be fantastic. That would be super, super great. But for Guar, it's not fantasy. It's a real thing. And there is many things that before it looked like fantasy, but right now for me it's not fantasy anymore. Somebody's asking question that he said that he damaged his teeth when after eating fruits, and she's saying that the fruits are such a powerful acid that of course you can damage your teeth eating fruits. And she's saying, yes, I agree that fruits are, I'm getting away from fruits because I can see that. And now I can feel it so powerful. Like they would hurt me, my teeth, right away during while I'm eating the fruits, they start hurting. When Guar is saying that when she switched to autonomy path, she put a lot of videos on YouTube. So now I don't have anything new to say, and I don't like to repeat myself. So all my videos are already on YouTube. It's not very pleasant for me to talk all the time about food because I already don't do this anymore. I don't eat anymore. And I was telling about all this, how I stopped eating and which food I was eating before in the different videos in previous video. And the girl in the white shirt, she's saying, she only answers those questions because I jumped onto her and I torture her, like, please tell me, answer those questions for me. And that's why she's right now in on YouTube video. And Goar is saying, yes, it's not very pleasant for her to keep talking about food, and I don't like to talk about it anymore. Right now, I would like to answer questions that are more substantial for me, more interesting for me, more important. Somebody writing them a question, they say people who are not enlightened yet, who are not awakened yet, they're not able to accept this this information, and they agree. My gray hair is halfway gone. Yes, maybe like 50% they're gone. I'm sorry.